Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next episode in our blind Let's Watch series of MLP Season 5. Today we're watching episode 20. We're closing in at the end of Season 5 here pretty soon. I wonder what they have in store for us for the finale. I'm kind of hoping that I actually see a return of Starlight. Because, I mean, it's been a while since we've seen her character. Pretty much a whole season, actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. 3, 2, 1, play. I had a feeling it was Pinky, but I didn't want to say it in case it wasn't.
Shucks, Twilight. Y'all done it up nice and cozy in here.
We're about to hang our hearth-warming dolls, if you want to join us.
That's adorable.
Well, that's mighty sweet of you, but we're just stopping in to wish y'all a happy
I bet they've already made toys of those.
I think it's sweet that your families are spending the holidays
But not with
together.
button eyes, because that's
Picture
creepy.
the most fun-tacular thing you can think of. Now multiply that times infinity. Ah, it's gonna be great!
That's us. See you later. Now can we open presents?
No.
Tonight is Hearthwarming Eve. Every pony knows you don't open presents till tomorrow.
When Spike and I spent our first
Alright, we're getting another
hearthwarming
hearthwarming
he couldn't wait all night to open his
episode
presents.
here.
Ever
Maybe
since
we'll get a
then,
rehash
we've
of
always opened them the night before. It's kinda
winter
like
wrap
our
up soon.
tradition.
That's not how our family does it, and I reckon it can't be how Pinky's does it. Is it?
No, sirree! To each their own, I suppose. Ah, gotta go!
Yeah, you might want to get out of here.
Just what I always wanted.
A book.
A book.
Speaking of Christmas traditions, or just traditions from holidays like Christmas. Now, some of you might not celebrate Christmas out there, but my mom, what she would always do is we would always get to open one present before Christmas, so we get to open it on Christmas Eve. And that present would be new pajamas, which then we would wear into the night, waking up Christmas. And I think it was a small thing, but I think I liked it.
Chancellor Puddinghead Puddings, how about a Wendigo frosted snow cone?
It's so exciting.
Oh, it could always go for a snow
It's gonna
cone.
be a hoot having our families together under one roof.
Apples and pies together again for the first
Right.
time. Maybe, unless we're related, which maybe we're not.
I was gonna
I
say,
just
because
confused myself.
there's a
Friends
decent
or
probability that they're
This
related.
here's about togetherness. Have you tried the Equestria flake crepes? The blue is blueberry.
Oh my lord.
Oh, Granny, I saw. But her trunk is full of presents. Now hang on, Sugar Cube. You know Hearthwarming isn't just about candy and presents, right?
To a child, it
Uh-oh.
is.
That's your boring sisterly lecture voice.
Afraid so.
Granny's
Long
just
time
passed
ago,
the fuck
the
out.
elf ponies,
Must have been a day of
Pegasus
partying.
and unicorn ponies weren't friends.
Yes, I know, we've heard this story.
I don't like you either.
But in
But
usually much higher
I see
quality
Cheetah and the
animation.
Wendigos almost iced up everything. So the ponies decided to work together. And their friendship drove them nasty critters away.
Beat it, Wendigos.
Triumphant, they raised a new flag to celebrate all three tribes. And
Yeah, but was
Equestria
Celestia
both.
and Luna around that time, or...?
What happened to the flag?
I don't know. Is that why we celebrate with a flag raising tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. And tonight, we'll have the traditional Hearthwarming Eve dinner to remember the shared
Because there's no
values
way
of
that
our
Celestia and Luna
ancestors.
would have already been around at that time, because then they would have been,
Then we'll hang
like,
our heartwarming
promoting
dolls
unity
over
and
the
everything.
fireplace to remind us
'Cause they
of the
represent
warmth
all three
shared on that
species.
fateful night.
So it's weird that they would
Our
choose
family
that as
does
their
too.
flag, but that's probably
And
just a plot
tomorrow,
hole.
we open presents.
Unless there's actually a reason for that, I would love to hear it in the comments. And maybe I
Sounds
missed
like
it.
the apples and the pies do everything the same way. Of course, we might be related. Hey, I was gonna say that.
It's starting to
Saying
get
what I'm
creepy.
saying.
You stop it first.
Who's that in the background? Very interesting. color of magic. I don't usually see the deeper hues of magic. They're usually like bright white, gold,
I'm so happy. I need to make
yellowish.
a new word for how happy I am.
Except for Twilight. But
about
Twilight's even like a lighter pink.
Roof-tastic?
You might even say lavender.
I gotta get on the roof and yell to every pony how roof-tastic this is!
What if our families don't like each other?
We are friends, Applejack, and after tonight, our families are going to be friends too. Do you know what that means? Number of apples times number of pies is 24 minus my pre-existing friendships plus 1 for Maud, and you makes 5 from 24 is 19 new friendships.
Don't ever do that
I'm so
again.
Excited to see you, Pinkie Pie. You too, Applejack.
Yeah, you have to
I
remember
left them
that
studying
Pinkie is
yesterday.
a one of a kind
How'd
in
you
her
know
family.
Isn't it obvious? There's specks of extrusive andesite on your hoof. It's a mountain rock.
Obviously.
Oh, she's good. How's school going?
If you thought quartz was high on the Mohs hardness scale, wait till I tell you about corundum.
I missed you so much.
I've missed Maud. Maud I really like as a character, even though she seems like one of the most boring characters.
This place looks amazing.
But it's a character personality that is unique in this show. Oh god, I'm so glad we're getting to see them again. I already like them. That one looks terrified, that one looks pissed, and that one looks bored.
But Granny Smith. I am called Igneous Rock Pie, son of Feldspar Granite Pie.
Thou shalt know me as Cloudy Quartz.
You all have really been out here a long time, haven't you?
Thou comfort our humble homestead bring.
Y'all gabbing with words real funny like. Well, what you say them names were? Iggy? And I'm just gonna call you Big Mama Q.
You should all just...
Into the eyes of limestone pie. Ma and Pa may own this rock farm, but I keep it running. Cross me and...
Aye, aye, Captain Grumpy. No one's gonna mess with your precious mind.
Ore Holder's Boulder.
Every pony stay
Oh
away from
my
Boulder's Boulder.
lord.
There, you happy now?
And you must be...
This is Marble Pie, my baby sister who's only a few minutes younger than me, but she'll always be a baby to me, isn't that right? She's so excited to meet every pony. Oh, and she wishes you all happy heartswarming.
She doesn't talk?
Guess Pinkie Pie always did the talking for her.
I think she did the talking for everyone.
What I say about the boulder?
That looks like an egg, and I'm worried it's gonna hatch.
Get settled in. There's plenty of room upstairs, and then it's time for heartswarming Eve dinner.
Pinkie, you truly are one of a kind looking at your family.
So far, so good, cousin.
Oh, I can't wait to taste their fresh sweet rolls. They're my favorite part of heartwarming Eve dinner.
I'm more of a sixth.
I'm worried that they're gonna be eating rocks or some shit.
Oh, Applejack, do you think theirs will be even better than ours?
Oh, that's a mighty tall order, but it wouldn't surprise
No.
me in the least.
Are you excited for dinner time? Because guess who is? Spoiler alert, it's me!
Oh my lord, they actually eat rocks. Okay. Now this is getting ridiculous.
What about hot rolls? And mulled cider? And double-baked pot pie?
They don't have all that out here.
Dip.
We have rock soup.
Potato, potato. Double baked pot pie, rock soup. Dinner is dinner. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, you know what? This is what we were expecting. Right, every pony?
So do you eat the rock, or is it there just to add flavor? Okay, you eat the rock.
Right, Applejack?
Or maybe that's just Pinkie.
How
She
does
can eat
being a
anything.
rusty fiddle? Tune me up and let's get back to dinner.
My guy just took a chunk of a rock out with his teeth.
More rock, please. Eat up so we can get to our heartswarming dolls.
Now that's something I know all about.
You're gonna make dolls out of
Who wants
rocks?
a heart-swarming doll?
Are you saying that rock is a heart-swarming doll?
Don't be silly.
Oh
Phil.
boy. I knew they were into rocks, but I didn't know they were this into
Isn't that right,
rocks.
Marble Pie?
I like her the most. Followed by Maud, and then followed by the angry one. At least they all have kind of colorful personalities. Even if those colors are multiple shades of gray.
Y'all don't have traditional crochet dolls passed down in your family?
Oh, you're just a frown factory because you got a weird rock. Cheer up! I'm sure you'll do great in the flag-finding mission.
The what finding what now?
Limestone Pie, you're the judge. Big Mac, Marble Pie, you're team 1. Apple
Oh,
Pie,
boy.
you're team 2. Ma, Pa, you're gonna be with Granny Smith. Don't think of it as
I have the
or
feeling that
think of it as
she is
three.
going to start liking Big
And
Mac.
Applejack, of course, since we might be cousins.
They are both kind of
So,
shy.
now that we're all split up, mind telling us what we're doing?
As every pony knows,
Stay off Holder's boulder!
Oh boy.
when the 3 tribes united to form Equestria, the first flag was sewn by Nimble Thimble. It's tradition to raise a flag on Heartswarming to celebrate that famous day.
Yep.
Away she goes. But who gets to put the flag on Holder's boulder?
You mean on the flagpole?
No, silly. It goes on the highest point. And who's the lucky pony?
Traditionally,
Anyone
it's
but a
the
certain
young-
pony, and someone's gonna.
Pinkie Pie, will you please tell
Even
us
if
what's
you
going
get the
on?
flag, is she even gonna let you up there?
Whoa! I still don't understand.
Earlier today, Limestone
Ooh.
Pie hit an obsidian stone. Whoever finds it gets to raise the flag.
Why don't you guys mind
It's
this?
all just so complicated. And
Why farm rocks?
based.
Well, how else would we do it?
I don't know. I sure hope every pony else is having a better time.
Look at all those gemstones.
Yep.
They're both ponies of few words.
Yep.
That was the longest one we've heard so far.
How'd you meet this diggy feller?
We were chosen by the pairing stone and betrothed within a fortnight.
The choosing stone decreed, "Thou shalt love one another." And lo, it was so.
Hoo-wee, I got to look into this old-fangled choosing stone thing.
Oh no.
Reckon it knows any apple farming hunks.
Indeed so.
What does the rock look like?
It looks like something that
Chill
formed
out
when
there,
volcanic
Granny.
lava cooled quickly.
Oh,
Have you ever wished you could turn into a rock?
I had a dream once I was an apple.
We have a lot in common when it comes to thinking about turning into things.
Sure. Oh, that. Oh, wow.
A picture? I've been looking for a real stone, Pinkie Pie.
That would be weird. Do you know what this means? I get to raise the flag, and now it's time to hide the presents.
Y'all hide your presents?
Of course. What's more fun than getting a present?
Here's some weird
than a
traditions.
present? Although most years, no pony finds one.
So, no pony gets presents?
Not usually.
So, let me get all this straight. You're only allowed to eat rock soup for dinner. Then, the pony who finds this rock gets to raise the flag, but not really because you don't got no flagpole. And to top
Maybe
it off, you don't even get presents?
Well,
they don't really
sounds pretty
understand
perfect to say it that way.
Well, how about
what
you picture
heartswarming
this? Both our families
really is
opening
about.
presents, raising the flag.
Picturing it, loving it. Good night, every pony.
Good night, Pinkie Pie. We gotta do something, y'all. Pinkie Pie's family never had a real heartswarming.
Is that really what she said?
Well, I'm sure it's what she meant.
These are their traditions.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe you should just let. Oh, I didn't even realize the apple bloom's basically being crushed to death.
I just want them to see how much better
Oh boy. Wait a minute, no, Big Mac can't go with what's her name. I thought he was with Cheerilee. Wait a minute.
Heartswarming, heartswarming, heartswarming.
That poor dude has a bald spot. No wonder he wears the hat.
Oh my.
What happened to my farm?
It's
Uh-oh.
heartwarming
Uh-oh.
apple style.
Uh-oh.
We've been
Uh-oh.
doing
Uh-oh.
everything your
Uh-oh.
way,
Uh-oh.
so I thought we could mix it up a bit.
Oh, she's pissed. Look at her.
You could raise the equestrian flag up this pole because you're the youngest pie. Ma and Pa Pie will cook you up a meal you'll never forget. And look, we all get presents without having to find them.
Oh, Apple Bloom.
Yeah! This is gonna be great! All the stuff she said!
Why don't we celebrate both
Pickamina Diane Pie.
of your
Truly, thou
traditions?
do not favor this madness.
Well, I want to be one big family.
But what about what we usually do?
Well, I don't know. Don't make me choose.
I didn't mean to cause a fuss. Why don't we just open presents around the flagpole? It'll be fun. You'll see.
Excuse me. You planted your pole on a fault line.
How did you know that? Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That was a very angry no.
Ask them to leave.
They wanted to go. We don't need any pony forcing their way into our family.
This was all a misunderstanding, every pony. I know Applejack, and she'd never do anything bad to any pony.
Look around, Pinkie Pie. It's gonna take me ages to get this rock farm back on track. And how are we gonna lift Holder's boulder? This is all her fault.
Then it's my fault too.
I don't know how this is gonna actually get fixed. I usually try to make like a guess, but
Maybe in time we'll be friends again. But for the now, it's best if we give them a little space.
I wish we didn't have to. I really like Maud. She's sweet once you get to know her. They all are.
except that one.
Worst hearth-warming ever.
Has any pony seen Applejack?
I really
Oh,
cracked
she's-
the corn this time.
I really
Oh.
popped the pinata this
Did they both
time.
go there together, or? Oh, I guess not. I guess they just sat
What are you doing
5
here?
feet from each
I
other,
came here to think.
crying,
You
turned
did?
around.
So did I.
Stop it.
Oh.
I'm too ashamed to go back up there. Your family, my family, they almost think I'm such a nincompoop.
Aw, no one thinks that. Pushy, aggressive, mean. Oh, I'm not helping. Sorry.
I'm sorry I forced my traditions over yours.
Usually
I don't want
Applejack
you to have to
episodes
choose
are not
between
that
the family
good,
you
but
were born into and the friends who love you like one.
this one's pretty good.
I really hope
But I think
we
that's
can be
mostly
one
because
big
Pinkie
happy
Pie is there
family.
too,
I guess not.
and they're both kind of supporting
say
characters
that.
to each other.
I wish I could stay, but I have a train to catch.
Happy heartwarming.
You too.
Oof. Oh wow, they really left. Imagine that's the end. Doesn't end on a happy note.
Boulder's so danged important. Well, now their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Holder Cobblestone, he found that boulder in a dragon's nest, older than time itself. They built the
It
family
was
farm
an egg.
even though it was just an ordinary rock. It's always brought them good luck.
Oh, crickets. That is important. I got so caught up in the things they were doing, I never asked why they did them. To Applejack from Pinkie Pie. Cousins forever.
You just found your first pie heartwarming present ever.
It's a rock.
Only Pinkie Pie could hide a present on a moving train. What a great tradition. Stop the train!
Oh, they are going back. Okay, cool. Look at that crack. Holy. Yeah, you're gonna need the apple's help if you want to get that thing back up.
I'm pushing as hard as I can, too.
I love the zero emotion. Even when she's exerting all of her strength.
Apples!
What do you want?
wasn't trying to take your traditions away.
That shit's gonna
I was
hatch.
trying to share ours.
Mark my
I
words.
was so focused on us being one big happy family.
I don't care if they
thought
think
we
it's a
needed
rock.
The same traditions right away. What I should have done is learn about yours and teach you about ours.
So does that mean some
And over
dragons?
time, we'd make new traditions together. I'm sorry, y'all.
Everyone looks to her.
Well, don't just stand there. We got a boulder to move.
Does that mean that some dragons are born huge and some are
I'm
born
in charge.
small like Spike?
I think we just invented our first combined tradition, pushing Holder's boulder out of the quarry.
Less
I
talk,
can't
more
wait
push.
for Applejack to knock it over next, hard swarming.
Okay, Holy shit, she smiled.
Marble Pie, you want to wish Big Mac a happy heart swarming, don't you? And you too, right, Big Mac? Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Okay,
Let me see here.
you got me.
If
I ship
thou
it.
askest me, thou too art okayest in my book.
Yeehaw.
Happy heart
It was a rock.
Happy heartwarming, Pinkie Pie.
Attention every pony. Maud wants to sing some heartwarming carols that she wrote.
Really?
The first one is about rocks. They're all about rocks.
I love the dramatic
Heartwarming is
zoom in.
great,
They're all
but
about
calcium
rocks.
silicate. What a wonderful day. As good as mica.
You put it back on the crack. It's gonna fall again. Oh my lord. I might have missed it. They might have, I think they might have said like they found it in a dragon's nest even though it was a rock. Maybe the dragon thought it was his egg. But I don't think they said that, but I was talking during that, so I might have missed it. I'll probably go back, but for now, I'm just gonna go with the fact that that thing's a dragon egg. You can't tell me otherwise, unless it's specifically stated so. And in the future, I'm totally expecting it to hatch, okay? Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that and are ready for the next episode. Bye.